Finding a good personal cooler under 6000 rupees is harder than it looks because many coolers in this price range either feel noisy, weak, or poorly built. The Symphony Ice Cube 40 liter promises strong airflow and quieter operation in a compact design. So I bought this cooler, tested it properly, measured the noise levels and used it in a real bedroom setup. And in this video, I'll show you exactly how it performs in everyday use. Hi, I am Pooja and welcome to Clearbuy. I spend all my time buying and testing home appliances, TVs, soundbars, washing machines, air conditioners, and yes, air coolers to see how they actually perform in real life, not just on paper. Because specs on a box don't always tell the full story. The goal here is simple, so you can buy confidently without wasting your money. Everything I share here comes from real testing and real experience. So this is the Symphony Ice Cube 40 XL. You'll usually find it between 5 to 6000 rupees. And the first thing you notice when it arrives is the size. It's genuinely compact. Blue and white body, solid ABS plastic build. Overall, it looks clean and modern. For a bedroom, study table setup or small room, the size actually works well. It won't occupy half the room like large desert coolers do. Now when it comes to build quality, I would say it's decent. The body feels solid enough when you touch it. But the finishing and practicality could have been slightly better. I'll explain that in a moment. You get 360-degree caster wheels and they move smoothly in every direction, even when the tank is full. It has two knobs placed on the top, one for the fan speed and the other for swing and pump. Now let me show you something that genuinely surprised me about this cooler. The noise levels. On maximum speed, the highest reading I measured was around 59 dB. For some context, most personal coolers usually sit between 62 to 65 dB and desert coolers often cross 67 or 68 dB. So at 59 dB, the difference is noticeable. You can run this cooler on high speed at night and still sleep comfortably. And another thing I noticed during testing is very less vibrations. I even placed a glass of water on top while the cooler was running at full speed and the water stayed completely still. The submersible pump inside runs very smoothly, which helps keep the noise levels low. Compared to other coolers, it has little less noise. But the real question is, how well does it cool? So let's talk about cooling performance. I measured the airflow at the outlet using an anemometer and the reading came out to around 1516 feet per minute. For a personal cooler, that's actually very good airflow. In practical use, it works well for a standard bedroom of around 150 square feet. But it's important to understand something here. This is a personal cooler. It's designed to cool one or two people sitting in front of it, not the entire room. So if you are expecting it to cool a large living room with multiple people sitting around, that's simply not what it's built for. The cooler uses three side honeycomb pads and the water distribution across them is fairly even. Symphony calls this CFD technology, cool flow dispenser, which helps spread water properly across the pads. As a result, the air actually feels cool and fresh, not just like a fan blowing room temperature air. And yes, it's inverter compatible, so it continues working during power cuts. But while the pads work well right now, there is something important I discovered when I measured them. The pad thickness. When I measured it, the honeycomb pad thickness came out to 0.67 inches. And removing those pads isn't very convenient either. Instead of simply opening a panel, you actually need a screwdriver to remove them. So when you want to clean or replace the pads every season, it becomes a bit of task. The water inlet is also quite small. Only a pipe or a mug fits easily. Pouring directly from a bucket is difficult. On a full tank though, I got around 25 hours of runtime, which is roughly a full day of cooling. There is no dedicated ice chamber either. You can add ice from the front, but it simply falls directly into the water tank. You also don't get an overflow outlet, mosquito net or collapsible lowers, which means dust can collect inside when the cooler is stored after summer. One more thing I want to quickly clarify. On Flipkart, this cooler is listed as a desert cooler, but based on the tank capacity, air delivery and overall size, this is clearly a personal cooler. Desert coolers usually start with 50-liter tanks and much higher air delivery. So if you buy this expecting desert cooler performance, you'll likely be disappointed. Just keep that in mind before purchasing. So here is my honest take. If you are looking for a quite personal cooler under 6,000 rupees for a bedroom or a small room, this one actually does the job well. The noise levels are excellent. There are almost zero vibrations. The airflow is strong for its size and the 360-degree wheels move smoothly. Those are genuine strengths. But if you need cooling for a bigger room or multiple people, this isn't the right choice. In that case, it's better to go for a proper desert cooler instead. And if you want a best alternative personal cooler in this price range, the Orient Duracell 40 liter is honestly a stronger option with slightly better features. I'll also leave the best cooler buying links in the description, so feel free to check them out. And if this video helped you, please subscribe to Clearbuy and turn on notifications. It really helps the channel grow and allows us to keep doing more honest and real world appliance reviews like this. If you have questions or want me to test another product, drop it in the comments. I read every single one. And remember, don't just buy, Clearbuy. See you soon.